to the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium in a game that will promise to be a cracker, a battle between the two teams that are both in the relegation zone of this GFF Men's Division 1 League that have just kicked off. We are in the week 8 of this particular season. So Greater Tomorrow battles it out with TMT Football Academy. Both teams are academy teams, but I mean these are the two struggling teams, part of the struggling teams who are currently occupying the bottom spot of the relegation. Remember that of the Greater Tomorrow Football Academy occupies the bottom spot, while that of the TMT Football Academy stands third place from the bottom spot. So this game, Greater Tomorrow playing at home against the TMT side, will be hoping to make their register their second win of the season. Looking at the games that they have played since the opening of the league here, this is the 8th game. They have only managed to win one, that was against the Armed Forces side by 2 goals to nil. That was the very first game of the season, and these two struggling side. Remember, TMT was a team that have won the GFF Male Division 2 last season, themselves promoted to this year's GFF Male Division 1 League. Wherever you may be watching us live, we are live from the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium on LSTV1. And the commentary cabin, it is myself, Kemo Kanyi, and Lamin Mane will also be helping us here on the analysis bench, and that of Mamadou Judu Jallo will later as well join us in the analysis bench. But Lamin Mane, before we go on, your thoughts first are looking at the two sides here. Both are struggling since the onset of this particular season. Greater Tomorrow Football Academy, the home team for this fixture, sits at the bottom spot, while the away team for this particular fixture, that is the TMT Football Academy, currently occupy the third place from the bottom. So it promises to be a very tight encounter here. Remember, both teams will need this particular game very well in order for them to better their standings in the league, because in a competitive league like this, if you are not winning games, obviously it disturbs you so well. So I think Greater Tomorrow and that of the TMT side, though Greater Tomorrow having upper hand when it comes to the experience in the First Division League, but that of TMT have also won last season's GFF Male Division 2 League, and then got themselves promoted into the First Division. So they wouldn't want to lose this particular game, and so as that of the Greater Tomorrow football side. Your thoughts first before the game starts.
Kemo, thank you so much. Thanks to all the viewers right now. As you rightly alluded, it will be a very scintillating game here, because you look at TMT, their side that are just promoted into the First Division after clinching the Second Division League. So here they are ahead of Greater Tomorrow when it comes to the First Division table standing, because you look at Greater Tomorrow, they are currently at the rock bottom. They are the team that, you know, are having the lowest point as far as the First Division is concerned. So you look at Greater Tomorrow experience-wise, this is not the first time of them being in the First Division, but TMT did the first time. That is why I always say TMT, they come with a plan that is to clinch the First Division trophy, which is never possible. They need to come with one objective, that is to remain in the league. But if they are saying they want to go all out for the league, it will really cost them, and that is what is causing all this trouble that they are encountering. So TMT, Greater Tomorrow, they have a very huge tax here. And you look at the First Division league, you look at the point difference of the teams, is not always a huge. It's only, you know, few points that will always separate teams. So you look at Greater Tomorrow, them winning might even pull TMT down to the bottom table of the First Division table standing. So it will be a very interesting game, because both teams are battling for survival. Kemo.
Yes, thank you so very much. That was the brilliant voices of Lamin Mane, a colleague and also a brother in the media. Mamadou Judu Jallo, before the game kickoff. Both Greater Tomorrow and the TMT side are in the relegation zone. and both of them wouldn't want to risk and then lose this particular game because they both want to win to better their standing in the GFF Male Division 1. When it comes to the standing of the table, TMT are ahead of this Greater Tomorrow side, but Greater Tomorrow plays at home today. Since the onset of the league here, both of these sides have won only one game coming into this 8th game here. What's your thoughts for before we move?
Thank you, Kemo. As you said, both are fighting for survival in the league, but it is going to be an interesting encounter between these two sides because Greater Tomorrow are playing home while TMT travel all the way from Abugo to come and play against Greater Tomorrow who want to stay in the league. And also, if you look at the two teams, Greater Tomorrow, where they are last season, and this season, TMT win the 2nd division last season, and this season is their first season in the league. So, being the case, Greater Tomorrow is bit experienced in the league compared to TMT, and this game will really tell who is who because Greater Tomorrow are playing in front of their home fans, and even though they are playing in front of their home fans, this TMT team also is a very, very good team because since the starting of the league, if you look the way they play, can tell you that they are not lucky to win the game, but they are absolutely a team that can do the damage to any other team they face in the league. Kemo.
Yes, very well, a team that can do damage to any other team that they have faced. In the GFF Male Division 1. That was the beautiful voices of Modu Juju Jallo, also a colleague and also a brother in the media. First, before we move on to the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, in a game that Greater Tomorrow Football Academy takes on TMT Football Academy. We are going to give you the starting lineups. First, for the Greater Tomorrow side, they start in goal with Ibrahima Balde. Number 5 is CD Kinte. Number 2 is Ibrahima Bajo. Sirifo Demba is the number 3 for them. Omar Jaju, number 4. Number 17, Sini Sawane for the Greater Tomorrow side. Number 10, Modu Sedi, who is also a very, very brilliant player for them. And a new starter in the 11 for the Greater Tomorrow side is Babandim Bojang, who starts for them here ahead of the captain for this side, Ken Bugul Bas, who is who starts from the bench today. And Mamadou Jallo, number 6 for them, Bully Drame, a veteran player, and also the team will be able to rely on him to get themselves anything into this particular encounter, because in a game that you play, you need some experience in your mix. And then finally, Ibrahim Manjai, the number 7 for the Greater Tomorrow side, that completes the 11 for the Greater Tomorrow side. And for the TMT Football Academy, they start with Musa Kamara, veteran Musa Kamara in the goal post, Modu Lamin Chati, also a very, very experienced player for them, who also plays for the national team, Alex Ndoy, number 13 for them, for the Tamba, number 15, number 22, Ibrahim Jainar, number 20, Sana Jassi, Modu Ado, number 8, number 24, Lamin Koli, and 41, Ibrahim Sonko, number 6, Modu Lamin Saho, and then we have Yankuba Sisi completes the starting 11 for the TMT side. Now TMT goalkeeper throws the ball to Ndoy. Alex Ndoy, who is with the ball right now, try to send in play to his man, but plays so to his number 46, and also the captain, that is Mudlamin Chati, number 46 father, plays too far, and who also plays back to Mudlamin Chati, known as Zavi, veteran player for them, but a header away by the Greater Tomorrow defender, that is the number 5 for them. CD Kinte, also the captain for the side today. Ibrahima Balde, known as Kokua for them, plays so to CD Kide. CD plays to the number 3 who plays back. Sirifo Demba plays back to CD. But a long pass there from the left back from this for the Greater Tomorrow side. Now number 6 is on the ball now for the Greater Tomorrow side. Mumuru Jalo plays back to CD. CD sends in a long one to his number 2 Ibrahim Abajo. Ibrahim Abajo plays to Babanding. Babanding turns, looks and then plays to Modu Sedi. A very good player for them. Modu plays to the number 2 for them Ibrahim Abajo. Ibrahim Abajo now to Babanding. Babanding is on the ball now. Tries to play short to Ibrahim Abajo, but that was a short pass and then beautiful interception. Babanding is still with the ball. Double pass is marker. Plays to Ibrahim Abajo in the left far end of the Ibrahim Abajo dribble pass. Drills one number 6 Mamadou Jallo tries to shoot, but that was a beautiful block. Babanding, beautiful football from Babanding to the number 7 for the Ibrahim Njai, but he was spotted in an offside position in favor of the TMT Football Academy. Musa Kamara to execute that for them. Musa plays short to Alex Ndoy. Ndoy now, Alex plays the ball back to Musa Kamara, the veteran Musa. Musa tried to send his men forward. He sends in a low one towards the flanks there, but the number 7 for the Great Mota, Seni Sawane, clears the ball to his number 6 who plays number 3 who plays to the number 6 Sirifo Demba, and then to Jalo, but Jalo was on the ground. Now TMT on the attack in the far end. Header. Now Lamin Chati plays to his number 20 who tries to dribble past him, Sana Jasi, who is also called Messi, who plays for the Karong side here. Now Bully Drame on the ball. Bully plays to his right flank there. Now Modu Sedi on the ball. Modu tries to play to a Bullet, but drills the ball back to his right fullback, who plays to the number 4, that is Omar Jaju for them. Omar Jaju to CD. CD tries to play the ball to Ibrahim Abajo, but that was too heavy. There was too much pace on the ball. Bajo could not do anything about it. The ball goes out of the throw for the Greater Tomorrow side. Now to the veteran captain Lamin Chati, who was dispossessed there by Sirifo Demba. Another throw into the TMT side. Now the number 8 for them plays to Sana Jasi. Sana plays the ball, but I mean, that was a handball against Sana Jasi, also known as Messi for the TMT side. Bajo to execute that for the Greater Tomorrow side. Sends in a long crossfield pass to his number 4 Omar Jaju. Omar played beautifully controlled. Turns back to his number 3, that is Sirifo Demba. Sirifo plays to Bully Drame. Bully plays back to CD. CD sends in a very beautiful pass here, a long pass to that was an offside, sees the lines man in the far end, but that didn't go down well with the technical side and even the whole bench for that of the Greater Tomorrow side. Free kick for the Tamba to execute that for the TMT side for the sends in a low one, but Demba was there to hit and then handball against the TMT number 6 Modu Lamin Saho. Now CD Kinda plays short to Demba. Demba plays the ball back to CD. Now CD sends in a long one to Modu CD. Modu tries to do passes marker. He does go into the center circle now. Now Modu Jaju, Omar Jaju rather tries to go forward, but he stumbles with the ball and then plays the ball back to his goalkeeper, who also struggles with the ball. Now Modu Jaju is on the ball now. Omar Jaju rather on the ball now. Tries to do that crossfield pass, but that was a dangerous pass from his side, and then it was intercepted by his own number 6 Jalo, but throwing to TMT. Now number 8 for the TMT side, they are also the right back for them, plays to Sana Jasi. Sana is still on the ball, plays to his right back, who plays a cross, very beautiful cross penalty for the TMT side is awarded by the center referee Jallo. Number 17 for the Greater Tomorrow, Seni Sawane, was penalized after a slight touch on the TMT player who is still on the ground. Jallo awarded a penalty to the TMT side. Mane, we have played 9 minutes already into this particular game, into the 10th minute, and we have seen an early penalty here goes to that of the TMT side, who are ahead of the Greater Tomorrow side in the table standing for them. What's your assessment in the first 10 minutes that we have already played?
Yeah, thank you so much, Kanye. You look at both sides, not that much they are not taking risks as far as this encounter is concerned. Because you look at TMT, they are ahead of Greater Tomorrow, and in this encounter here, a win for TMT will boost their chance of climbing the ladder, like going a little bit on top of the table. But a defeat for Greater Tomorrow will really cause more harm than good, because they are currently at the rock bottom. So already this is a disadvantage for them, because they already concede a penalty. So let's see if TMT will be able to execute it, like to get the target by hitting the ball at the back of the net. It seems it is the goalie who want to take the responsibility. Let's see whether the goalkeeper will be able to execute it, Kanye.
Now Musa Kamara, the goalkeeper for TMT, to take the responsibility, and he is now facing Ibrahim Balde. Musa steps up, shot, and then into the back of the net here for the TMT side. TMT have now taken the lead here against the Greater Tomorrow FA side in the first 11 minutes of this particular encounter. Momodu Jallo, what is this goal for TMT, and what damage can this cause to the Greater Tomorrow side?
I think it is going to be a big blow for Greater Tomorrow if the games end like this, because looking before the game starts, they were at the bottom table and still they are at the bottom table, and TMT now will move a bit in the table, because if they manage to win this game against this struggling Greater Tomorrow side, because we see since the game started, TMT is bit ahead in terms of position than Greater Tomorrow. Greater Tomorrow is kind of in a haze to play in front of their fans, but TMT with their veteran players, we know Xavi, Lamin Chati, known as Xavi, is somebody who can manipulate playing against any other person in his days, and here today carrying the armband for TMT will also help him to help this young side playing against Greater Tomorrow in this encounter. Kemo.
Very well, Modu Jaju on the ball for the Greater Tomorrow side. Modu tries to play to his place. Now he finds Modu Sedi now to Sawane. Sawane tries to give a pass his marker now. Number 8, Bully Drame. Bully sends in a long cross. Number 6 for Jallo was there for them. Tries to play the ball to Njai, but Messi Sana Jasi was quick enough to intercept that particular danger for his TMT side. TMT currently leading here by a lone goal 2-0 against the Greater Tomorrow side. Greater Tomorrow cannot afford to lose this particular game here. Now Babande sends in a cross for them TMT, but TMT will clear through their number 5, who tries to place to Messi, but Messi could not connect. Sawane plays the ball back to his goalkeeper Ibrahima, who plays to Omar Jajo. Omar is now with the ball. He looks and then pass to Bully Drame. Bully looks up and then plays the ball to CD. Kinte Now Kinte plays to Sawane. Sawane is still with the ball. Plays the ball to Bajo. Bajo now dribble pass his marker. Bajo is still going. Foul, says the central referee. A free kick in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side here, who are trailing here by a lone goal to nil. A goal scored by the goalkeeper for the TMT side, Musa Kamara, from the spot. After Sawane was penalized for a foul inside the area, to the advantage of the TMT side, Musa Kamara, the veteran goalkeeper for them, who also plays for so many cadres of the national team, stepped up, and then now Bajo tries to play that, but that was a poor ball from him. Now TMT through Chati is now with the ball, tries to play the ball quickly to Messi, but intercepted by Bajo. Now Modu Sedi is with the ball now, plays to Bajo. Bajo plays quickly to Njai plays inside, but now Modu Sedi tries to play the ball, but the ball was there was too much pace on the ball, then he could not control the ball. That was an offside. Beautiful football from the Greater side inside the area, but I mean, Bully Drame was penalized for offside. Before this particular encounter between the two, in the past games that they have taken part, we have seen them both winning only one of the 7 games of this particular encounter. Greater Tomorrow opened their campaign, this campaign of the season, against the Armed Forces side, where they beat Armed Forces by 2-1. Then thereafter they lost to Real de Banjul by a lone goal to nil. After that, then against Bombarda, they lost by 2-1 against the Bombarda side. And there, after the Bombarda game, Greater Tomorrow played against Banjul United here on this particular ground, and then drew 0-0. None of the sides there was able to break the deadlock. Thereafter, they lost to Falcons, Greater Tomorrow, by 3-0, and then drew against Fortune on this ground by 1-1 to each, and then lost heavily to Samga by 4-1 just before the Christmas break was taken. Now, for the side of the TMT, they have lost against Marimo side. They have won rather against the Marimo side in the first encounter, first outing of this GFF Division 1 League. Drew 0-0 against the Team Rhino side, that is the TMT. Drew also against Armed Forces 0-0. Lost to Banjul United by 2-0. And thereafter, they also lost to Bombarda on this particular ground here by 2-0. Then TMT as well lost to the Banjul United side by 2-1. That was a risky pass from Bajo to his goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper Ibrahima was in a very, very good position and then tried to hit the ball back. Now, before the Christmas break on, TMT drew against Falcon 0-0 there as well. None of the sides there was also able to break the deadlock in that particular encounter. So TMT have only won 1 game before this particular encounter out of the 7 that they have already played, and so as the Greater Tomorrow as well have only won 1 out of the 7 games that they have played. So in the standing as well, TMT stands in a better position on the league table before this particular encounter than that of the Greater Tomorrow side, and this will wash in this defeat here, this goal here, I should say will wash in the standing for the Greater Tomorrow side. Let's see whether they will be able to step up from the wounds that this goal might have put to them, because they are now playing at home and could not afford to lose this particular game. And elsewhere in the league, we have seen Falcons have just scored against the Banjul side, and Steve Biko in Bakau are drawing 0-0 against the Samga side. So these are the 2 games Falcons have just scored against Banjul, and also TMT here also currently leading here 1-0 against the Greater Tomorrow side, the home team for this particular encounter. 19 minutes on the clock. still Waban, still TMT Football Club name and Greater Tomorrow Football Academy. Now CD is with the ball now, plays CD Kinte plays the ball back to Ibrahim Abalde, who plays the ball to Omar Jajo. Omar try to send in a long one. He does to the number 17, the right back for them, Sawane, who was penalized for the penalty that was caused. Now Ibu quickly taking it through to Sawane. Sawane plays the ball back to Jalo in the halfway line. Now Jalo to Demba. Demba plays the ball to Omar Jajo. Omar plays the ball to the number 7 for them, Njai, who tries to go on, but he takes the ball a bit away from the goal mouth over the crossbar for a goal kick to the TMT side. Musa Kamara to exit. Musa plays the ball short to his for a Tamba. For a plays the ball back to Musa, but sends in a low one in the center circle, but a header from the Greater Tomorrow side. Now Bully is now with the ball. Bully goes down and a foul is being awarded to the Greater Tomorrow side, just outside the D, about 20 to 23 yards away from the goal mouth. A free kick for them in a very good position. Greater Tomorrow, you need one of your specialists from such kind of positions. We have seen Bajo is the one placing the ball. Ibrahim Bajo, the right fullback for the Greater Tomorrow side, is the one placing the ball. Sedi is also there. Bulli is also there. Njai is also there, and they're having some words that they are discussing amongst themselves there. Modu Sedi, Ibrahim Bajo and Njai. Ibrahim prepares to take the ball, but Omar is also there. Omar Jaju, who is also a very good free kick taker from such kind of positions. We have seen him scoring some of those goals in the Norwegian before he was promoted to play in the 1st division. Olashi, who takes that responsibility for the Greater Tomorrow side, about 23 yards from the goal. And now Modu Sedi, Bremen Jai with a powerful, so that was a stone in one, but Musa Kamara with his experience palmed the ball out for the TMT side and then deny the Greater Tomorrow side from leveling the matters here, and also they are defied. Bully Drame to take that corner, sends in a low one to Njai, but to Jaju rather, but Jaju jumps and then Greater Tomorrow for now. Modu Sedi hits, but the number 8 for the Greater for Modu Ado for the TMT side blocks the ball using his body. Shot through to Modu Sedi. Modu beautifully done to his Bajo. Bajo tries to send in a low one, but he plays the ball directly to TMT flank over there, who tries to dribble past Sawane, but Sawane was so resolute, and then Sawane could not win the ball as he wishes, but sends in a low cross to the 18-yard area, but Ibrahim was there to do well for his team. A header from Ado. Ibrahim Njai plays the ball short to Babande, and then a touch from the number 6 for the Mulan Saho for the TMT side. Ibrahim Njai on the ball with Ado. Ado tries to challenge, but a good foul against Modu Ado on Ibrahim Njai. An early substitution here. Number 17 for TMT side makes way, number 41 rather, makes way for the number 17, Omar Sonko. makes way for the number 17 for them. And that was a wasteful ball. Modu Lamin Kamara. Modu Lamin Kamara, number 17. Musa Kamara sends in a long one to the part of Greater Tomorrow, a beautiful header. Now Sawane is now on the ball. Plays so to Bully. Bully Drame, dual passes Maka. Bully is still going, foul against him. Foul on him rather against the TMT number 21. Now Jalo inside the center circle plays the ball short to CD. CD is now with the ball. Try to send in no one to Bajo, but a block there but from Sana. Sana plays to Ado. Ado now plays to his number 11. Number 17 rather for the TMT side. Modulan Kamara. Now Ado plays to Sana. Sana is still going dribble pass to players who tries to send the ball to his right fullback over there, but a block there from Bully Dana. Bully plays beautifully to Sawane. Sawane is now with the ball for the Greater Tomorrow side. Plays the ball back to Bully. Bully is now on the ball. Plays the ball short to Babandi. Babandi plays the ball back to Bully. Bully, a beautiful cross-field pass to Ibrahim Bajo. Bajo dribbles past us Chati and then plays the ball to Modu Sedi. Modu tries to play the ball, but TNT players Ado goes there and clears the ball away for his side. Mane, we are now we have played already 26 minutes into this particular encounter between the two sides. And Greater Tomorrow, who occupy the bottom spot of this year's GFF Division Male Division 1, and start from the bottom was the TMT before this kickoff, and TMT is currently leading here by 2 goals to nil from the sport kick, taken by the veteran player for them, and also someone who plays for the different cadres of the national team, Musa Kamara, to step up and then take up the mantle for his team to give that 1-0 advantage to his side. What's your assessment since from the onset of the game and since the TMT side have led into this particular game?
Yeah, you look at this first half. It is Greater Tomorrow that is really struggling, because you look at TMT, they are dominating possession. It is just now you seeing the Greater Tomorrow side trying to battle for the ball possession, but initially it was TMT that dominated ball possession. And you look at Greater Tomorrow, they're also trying to do something. That is, they just had a shot, and the goalkeeper was just at the right position to be able to deal with the ball. Else it could have been something that could have, earned Greater Tomorrow the equalizer. But unfortunately for them, they are still trailing by a goal to nil. When you look at this Greater TMT side, their side that know very well that it is not the same as playing second division. So you look at them also, they having, they blend their team with, experience and young lads. So you can see that is really helping them as well. You look at their goalkeeper, a very experienced goalie in name of Musa Kamara, is the one who even took the responsibility of, taking the penalty, and he was able to score the penalty to earn TMT the 1-goal lead. Greater Tomorrow, they need to redouble of their efforts if they want to remain in the first division, because you look at the Gambia, the first division league, you will see teams that will be losing, games all the time, but let them just have, few wins. You will see they will, be on a better position as far as the table standing is concerned. So TMT and the Greater Tomorrow are these two sides that are really struggling as far as the first division is concerned. So right now it is TMC that is having the upper hand, unless we see how things will pan out.
Unless we see how things will pan out, Greater Tomorrow needs to step up to make sure they maintain or cement their position in the GFF Force Division 1 by Lamin Mane, as those are from, you can hear those beautiful voices from here. Mamadou Jallo, Juntu, TMT is still leading here after 29 minutes into this particular game. What's your assessment so far? Ibrahim now plays that there was an equalizing goal for the Greater Tomorrow side to Ibrahim Njai. He is one of the players for them. He's a very, very good player for them, very pacey for them, and can trouble any defense line that you played against. We have watched him play here against so many other sides. You will say his finishing touches will obviously be bad, but you wouldn't say he's a bad player. So he tries to maneuver his way and then try to constantly put the ball into the back of the net to give his side another confidence booster here by leveling the matters here for his side in the 30th minute here. Mamadou Jallo. So far, Greater Tomorrow have now leveled the matters for themselves here after they were they were trailed by a lone goal to nil in the first 10 minutes. Now in the 38th minute here, they are now level 1-1. Mamadou Jallo.
I think since TMT scored that from the penalty spot, Greater Tomorrow were on their feet to fight back, and that happened at the right time, because scoring in the first half to square the scoreline here will help Greater Tomorrow to come back in the game, because looking at Greater Tomorrow side, they are doing really, really well, because look at the way they scored that goal. Look at where they pick that ball from and score it to label the matter. That run from Sancho was superb, because looking from where the pass came from and where Sancho picked up the pass is so amazing. This young lad, Sancho, is somebody to be watched out if you have the right guidance from the coach, because Greater Tomorrow side are full of young talent, but scoring is also very, very difficult for Greater Tomorrow side, because even against Fortune we see Greater Tomorrow struggle to score, because the chances they created is very, very good chance. Even Sancho, who scored the goal, have a goal to score to help Greater Tomorrow against Fortune, but he could not do as expected, and today he able to score to help his side to level the tie in the first half. So in that case, Greater Tomorrow have the chance to win if they continue playing the way they are doing at the moment.
Greater Tomorrow have a chance to win if they continue to play the way that they are currently winning. That was the beautiful voice of Mamadou Juntu Jallo. Now Modu Kamara plays the ball to his left back there, but Omar Jaju rather was there to intercept that, beautifully turned there back to his goalkeeper Ibrahim Balde. Balde now to CD Kinte. Kinte now on the ball, plays the ball to Modu Sedi. Modu plays the ball back to him. Sidi Kinte sends in a long one to Bully Brame, but the defender for the TMT side was well alerted. The number 27 for them was well alerted, and then heads the ball towards his goalkeeper Musa Kamara, an experienced player for them, to handle the ball. And then Bayo plays to the goal scorer Sancho. Sancho plays beautifully too. Now Sancho still in the ball, that is Brian Njai. Number 3, Demba tries to play the ball quickly to the part of Sawane, but TMT players were well alerted, and then intercept the ball to avoid the danger from the Greater Tomorrow side. Sawane plays the ball to Jaju, throws now Jallo, now Tones. Plays the ball to Ibrahim Balde, the goalkeeper for the side. Omar Jaju now with the ball. Omar Jaju plays the ball to Demba. City for Demba. Omar Jaju sends in a long one to a bully Drame, bully chases, but Ndoi is there. Ndoi is still guarding the ball. Ndoi turns beautifully to the number 27 for them, the left back, who also turns and then plays the ball back to Musa Kamara, the veteran goalkeeper for the TMT side, who plays the ball short to Tamba. Tamba is now with the ball. Tamba plays the ball back to Ibrahima. Musa Kamara. Kamara plays the ball in the far end to the left fullback. Now the number 6 for the Lamin Saho is now with the ball. Turns back to Lamin Chati, also a veteran player for them, and also a brilliant midfielder for them, who also played in the several colors of the national team. Modu plays to Babandin. Bojang is now with the ball. Babandin plays to Ibrahim Njai. Ibrahim plays to the running player for them, Bajo, who tries to play the ball low, but it was intercepted. Now Ibrahim with the ball. Now the goal scorer for them, Babanding, Bojang plays the ball to Demba Sirfo. Sirfo plays wide to Bayo. Bayo sends in a low one, but a header from the TMT defense line, another header. Now Jalo hits the ball back to Bully Drame. Bully is with Sawane is now with the ball. Sawane turns and then wins it through there. That was an intersection from the TMT player, but the ball rolls over the toes for a throw into the Greater Tomorrow side. Sawane plays to Jalo, who plays to Babandin. Babandin plays the ball back to Jalo. Jalo plays the ball to Omar Jaju now. Omar Jaju is with the ball. Babandin now. Babandin turns beautifully, plays the ball to Sawane. Sawane plays the ball back to Babandin. Babandin plays now the ball with Modu Sedi. Ibrahim now. Sawane in the far end plays the ball to Bully Drame. Bully turns beautifully, another experienced player for the Greater Tomorrow side, who plays the ball to Srifo Demba. Srifo beautifully controlled there. Now Bajo is now with the ball. Bajo, very beautiful football from Bajo. Tries to dribble passes now. He does one, but could not succeed in the latter part. TMT now on the ball. Plays the ball, long ball to Ibrahim Janyar. Ibrahim Janyar was one of the key players for the Serakunda East zonal team in the season before last zonal, if I can remember. Was one of the top scorers for the Serakunda East zonal side. Now plays for the TMT side. Tries to dribble past Ibrahim Jaju, but Ibrahim hits him on the face, and that was a yellow card awarded to Ibrahim by the center referee Jalo. Janyar is back on his feet. Modu Lamin Saho to execute that free kick for the TMT side. The center referee Jalo places the wall for the Greater Tomorrow side, where Bully and Sawane takes the responsibility to cover the ball. Now Modlamin Saho sends in a long one to Modu Ado. Try to place one touch into the part of Greater Tomorrow side, but good intersection. Now Jalo turns to Bully Drame. Bully is still with the ball, turns to his left, but plays the ball to Jalo. Jalo now, Sawane is now with the ball. Sawane sends in a long one to the goal scorer Ibrahim Njai, who is also a very tricky player. Ibrahim tries to dribble pass Ado. He passes another, plays the ball to Bully Drame. Bully plays to Modu Sedi on his weaker foot, tried to hit the ball, but that was an interception. Modu plays the ball back to Sidi Kinte, and also a long-term player for the Greater Tomorrow side, who plays the ball to now Jalo tries to send the ball to the left fullback for them. Ibrahim Bajo ball was spotted in an offside position by the linesman in the far end for an offside. Musa Kamara plays to Tamba. Tamba sends in a long one. Oil hits now. Lamin Chat is now with the ball. Plays the ball to Ado. Ado sends in another one, but CD was there. Beautifully cleared away by CD, and then Bajo. Wonderful football there. Now Ibrahim Njai with the ball. Now Ibrahim Njai plays the ball towards the center circle to Jalo, who squares the ball to Sawane, the rolling Sawane, the right full back for the Greater Tomorrow side. Sawane is now with the ball. Plays the ball back to Omar Jaju. Omar Jaju sends in another one for the running player for them. But that was a dangerous play from Ibrahim Njai. An offside was spotted before he touches the ball with his hand. That could have been a warning for. That would have been a yellow card for him. Kamara Musa places the ball to the veteran, but Ado picks up position. Ado goes down on the foul against Silfo Demba for the Greater Tomorrow side. TMT to benefit a free kick. Mane 5 minutes to play before we go in for a lemon time break. Pros the additional time here. This all squared now here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. For those of you that are watching us live from wherever you may be getting our signals from, you're watching us live on LSTV1 from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium in a Week 8 game of the GFF Men's Division 1. That Greater Tomorrow takes on the TMT Football Academy, but it is 1-1 here between the two sides, all squared now. Mane, we have played 40 minutes into this particular encounter. Your assessment so far?
Yeah, it is going fine for the Greater Tomorrow side. Because you look at them, they were trailing a goal to nil, and they already restore apparently quotation of Ibrahim Njai, alias Sancho. You look at Greater Tomorrow right now, they really dominating our possession, and that they are creating chances because it seems they finally get the right tactic. So still now they need to keep up the momentum, because the way they start in the game, it means they start having the rhythm of the game. So if they are able to continue with this rhythm, they might get a win out of this encounter. So let them not relent, let them keep pushing. But you look at the TMT side also, even though Greater Tomorrow restore parity, they are also not relenting. They are also searching for the second goal. So let's see among them who will first get the second goal. But TMT need to be mindful of Sancho, that is Ibrahim Njai, the Greater Tomorrow winger. He is so
beautifully done by Sancho, and now the veterans.
It is 2 now.
Bully Drame scores the second goal for that of the Greater Tomorrow side. As you were saying, they will need to be very much careful of the threat that Ibrahim Sancho Njai will try to impose into them. And before you in fact finish, I mean, he has assisted. He's the one who has scored the first goal for them, and then right on the 42nd minute of this particular game, and he assisted the other goal for the Greater Tomorrow side. Greater Tomorrow now lead here by 2-0 after being trailed here by a lone goal to nil in the first 10 minutes. Mane, continue.
Yeah, as I said, it's the same thing that really happened. You look at Ibrahim Njai, that is Sancho. He is a very, very, very great lad, and you can see he scored, and he is the same guy who assisted Bully. So this shows you the lad, they need to be very mindful of him, else he will, continue to cause more trouble to the TMT side. So it is a good fight back for Greater Tomorrow.
Yes, Momo Jalo. Greater Tomorrow coming from one goal down, and here on the 42nd minute here, leading here by 2-0 now. 2-1 rather against the TMT side, who scored first in the first 10 minutes from this spot.
I think that goal from Sancho wake Greater Tomorrow, because they are very, very dangerous in their attacking force. looking Bully Drame who assisted Sancho, and Sancho assisted Bully Drame to make it 2-1 for Greater Tomorrow. This game is still alive, because looking at TMT, they kind of reduced the speed, the speed they started the game, but nonetheless, if Greater Tomorrow continue the way they are, I can say Greater Tomorrow will go home with the 3 points, because they are showing what they can do. Because looking at the football they are doing can justify that Greater Tomorrow can win against this TMT side.
Thank you. Greater Tomorrow currently winning here by 2-0 after being trailed here in the first 10 minutes. 2 minutes here to be added on. Now 2 minutes of the additional time being added here by the fourth assistant referee Sadibu, who have just raised the 2 minutes of additional time to be played here after the first 45 minutes being played here. Now TMT now jumps about, that was a throw to the Greater Tomorrow side, who are currently leading by 2-1, and they would be happy to go on to the lemon time with this particular lead here. However, when they win, before this particular game, it was a point that have separated these two sides. Greater Tomorrow was on 5 points and currently stands on 8 points, while TMT remains on 6 points. Tamba goes to Lamin Chati, but the ball rolls over the touch for a throw into the Greater Tomorrow side. Bajo, the left fullback rather for the Greater Tomorrow side, to take that, sends in another one, but Ado was there to hit Lamin Chati on the ball. Now left the ball for Sana Jassi. Sana plays the ball to Ado. Ado now plays to Lamin Jassi, but CD Kinte was important. And half time here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Greater Tomorrow leading here by 2-1 in the week 8 game of the GFF Male Division 1 League against the TMT Football Club. Here now it is halftime, 2-1 in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side. A goal from Ibrahim Njai, who was assisted by Bole Drame. Ibrahim and also assisted the goal for Bole Drame in the 42nd minute after they were trailed here by a lone goal to nil in the 10th minute. But in the 30th minute, they got themselves level, and in the 42nd minute, got themselves the lead here. Greater Tomorrow currently leading here by 2-1. Half time. We will be back after a 15 minutes break. GFF Men's Division 1 League between Greater Tomorrow Football Academy and TMT Football Academy. Greater Tomorrow led by 2-1 currently in the first half. This was a team that was trailed by a lone goal to nil in the first 10 minutes of this particular game, but got themselves level in the 38th minute, and then through Ibrahim Njai, and then Bule Drame put them in the lead in the 42nd minute of this particular encounter. It is still 2-1 in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side. Foul on Ibrahim Jainar by Omar Baji, who is not agreeing to the decision of the center referee. Now TMT sends in a 1, head away by Omar Jaji. Omar then head away by CD. Now TMT wins the ball through Ado. Modu Ado is now all alone. Modu Ado tries to play the ball low ball to Sanajasi, but I mean he could not connect well with that particular pass from Modu Ado, and the ball rolls out of the touch for a goal kick to the Greater Tomorrow side. Ibrahim Balde, the netminder for the Greater Tomorrow side, to execute that for his side. Ibrahim will be sending in a long ball, sends in a long and a high ball towards the center circle, but head away by the number 17 for the Greater Tomorrow and Modu Kamal. Greater Tomorrow now with Babandim. Babandim tries to do a pass, but he was intercepted. Yankuba Sise plays the ball to Jainar. Jainar tries to play the ball to Yankuba Sise, but intercepted here. TMT get the ball back again to the number 27, who plays to Yankuba. Yankuba Sise plays to his the running number 21, who tries to play the ball, but the last touch on the ball came off him. The number 27 for the TMT side. Ibrahima Balde to send in a long ball for his side. Plays the ball to Ibrahim Njai, but he heads the ball out for a goal kick to a throw in rather to his side. Now Ibrahim beautifully close Sancho by him, but a palm away by Ibrahim Kamara, the veteran goalkeeper for the TMT side. Beautiful. Now the ball is sent to Bajo. Bajo plays to Modu Sedi. Modu plays the ball back to Modu now sends tries to go on by his own, tries to go solo, but his whip went outside the post. Ibrahima Balde on the ground for the Greater Tomorrow side. Medics are currently attending to him. You're reminded that you're watching us on LSTV1, live on Facebook and also on YouTube. We're live from the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium in the GFF Division 1 game between Greater Tomorrow Football Academy and TMT Football Club. "50 minutes into this encounter, it is still Greater Tomorrow 2 and TMT Football Club nil in the Week 8 fixture between the two sides. We will also try to bring you the scores from all the ground from Banyul, and Steve Biko have also taken the lead. Falcons is leading Banyul by 2-0. Banyul is currently down by a man. 2 red cards for the Wabanyul side. In the first half, in the 22nd minute, a red card, and also in the 43rd minute, a red card. 3 goals to nil in favor of Falcon side against Wabanyul. Steve Bigo is also leading Samga by a lone goal to nil in the other grounds. And here, Greater Tomorrow leading by 2 goals to 1 against the TMT side. Bajo plays the ball to Njai plays to Ibrahim, also Modu Sedi plays to Njai Ibrahima, but the ball, there was too much pace on the ball. Ibrahima could not hold on to the ball, and the ball rolled out of the touch for a goal kick, quickly taken by the TMT side. Defender sends the long ball to Ibrahima Janinar, who looks for a foul, but the center referee isn't interested into that. Ibrahima plays the ball to Sidi Kinte. Sidi turns back and then plays the ball to the goalkeeper Ibrahima Balde. Ibrahima now sends in a long ball. Ibrahima sends in a long ball to the number 6 who went down, but Alex Ndoye plays the ball to Lamin Chati. Lamin Chati plays the ball to the number 25 rather for his side, Yankuba Sise. Yankuba plays quickly to Lamin Chati, the veteran player for them. The number 6 for them, Lamin Saho, plays the ball to his player, but the ball eludes the player, and now Ibrahim Njai to go on in solo. Double pass 1-2 defenders, but he went down easily and was intercepted here. Lamin Saho now beautiful football there by Lamin Saho of the TMT side. Jalo went down for an awarded for Mamadou Jalo. Benefits from a free kick in the center circle. Benefits from a free kick in the center circle. 54 minutes on the clock. 54 minutes on the clock. Demba Silva plays to Jaju. Jaju sends in a long ball for Sawane, but Sawane could not get that particular ball. There was too much pace on the ball, and then the ball rose over the top for a goal kick. Musa Kamara is now on the ball. TMT will soon be effecting rather a double change here, where now Sana plays the ball to Lavin Chati. Chati plays the ball in, but it was an offside since the linesman in the far end. That would have been a very, very beautiful goal and a beautiful connection between Sana Jasi and his veteran team captain Modu Lamin Chati, who plays for several different cadres of the national team, plays for the under-20 and even the squad. Lamin Chati was one of the home-based players who plays for the squad. Double change here for the TMT side. Number 8, Ado, and the number 20 makes way. Sana Jasi makes way. Number 14 and the number 26, Basiru Suso, and Basiru Suso and Sana Sonko. Basiru Suso, Seydou Baji makes way for the 2 players. Now Babani chested that particular ball down. Babani foul on him. Babani Bojang went to the ground, and a free kick. He benefited from that end. Greater Tomorrow to benefit from a free kick. If the game stays like this, in favor of the Greater Tomorrow Sizes will be their second win of the season, while TMT will only remain a 1 win since the start of the season out of the 8 forced games that have been played. this would have been a third or fourth game for them that they will be losing if the game stays like this since the start of the season. If they lost, this will be the fourth game. Now the free kick to be executed by Bayog tries to go on solo, but it went over the crossbar. Already, TMT have lost 3 of their opening 8-7 games, rather drawn 3 and then win 1. For that of the Greater Tomorrow side have lost 4, drawn 2 and win 1. Winning this other one will better their standing over the TMT side. Now TMT plays from the back. Alex Ndoy, Ndoy to the number 14, Baji Saidu. Saibo. Now a header for Baji, but Sawane guards the ball off the touch. Throw into the Greater Tomorrow side. Sawane to take that for the Greater Tomorrow side. Sawane plays short to Bully Drame. Bully overhead kicks the ball. Bully attacks against the two veteran players there against one another. Modu Jallo went down and a foul awarded against the number 17 Modu Lamin Kamara for the TMT side in favor of the Greater Tomorrow Football Academy after Modu Jallo was brought down. Omar Baji to execute that for the Greater Tomorrow side. They will be hoping to maintain this lead here so that they are standing in the GFF Men's Division 1 for this year will be better. Kamara, the veteran, plays to Alex Ndoy in the left-hand side of the field. Alex to Yankuba Sise. Yankuba takes on Bully, but last touchdown from Bully and then throw into the TMT side. Number 14, the new entrance, Sedu plays the ball back to Ndoy. Ndoy plays to his number 17, Mulamin Kamara, who plays the ball to Tamba in the far end. Number 27 for them. We are struggling for his name because his number was not indicated in the on the match form. That would have been an error from those that were from the one who was filling the match form. But nonetheless, Modu plays to Bayo. Bayo tries to play the ball to the first goal scorer for them, Ibrahim Njai, who is currently on the ground struggling for his feet. He's still on the ground. They send a referee to attend to him. Lamin Mane. Already we have played 60 minutes into this encounter between the Greater Tomorrow Football Academy and TMT Football Club. And before this particular game, TMT on the table standing, TMT were better than that of the Greater Tomorrow side, because Greater Tomorrow before this particular game occupied the bottom spot of the standing, while TMT sits third from the bottom. But now that TMT are still on 6 points and Greater Tomorrow currently, as the game is, on 8 points, now will be better than their standing on the table. What's your assessment so far into after the first 15 minutes that you have watched into the second half?
Yeah, as you look at the Greater Tomorrow TMT side, their technical side are not relenting. Still now they are effecting changes upon changes. That shows you that they really need this game, because they know losing this game would be very, very hard for them. So that is why they will do all what it takes in order to have at least a draw if they are not able to win this game here. Likewise, Greater Tomorrow also who are currently occupying the. Because of them winning right now, they are out of the rock bottom. But initially they were at the rock bottom. So now, as they are winning, they are really out of that zone. So it will not be an easy game here, because TMC, knowing fully that losing this game, they will be going down, while Greater Tomorrow also know if they lose this game, they will remain in their position, because they are the one, struggling for the first division table. So it will not be easy, because you look at TMT. Still now they are searching for an equalizer, but Greater Tomorrow are also firm on their lead, trying to see how best they'll be able to maintain their lead, because it was TMT that first scored here, but we have seen Greater Tomorrow with their collective efforts, they were able to restore parity and give themselves a lead here. So TMT will also like to restore parity and, if possible, to regain the lead they had in the first half. So let's see how things will pan out here, because both sides are fighting for relegation. They don't want to be relegated as it stands right now. But it is not over, because we are just in the 8th week of the first division. That is the 8th game. So the league is still young. But as I told you earlier, the GFF league here, that is the first division league, points are not that much huge when it comes to teams, the difference that they normally have in terms of points. So here, it will be very important for either of this side to win this game. Kanye.
Thank you very much, Lamin Mane. We have just seen a substitution being made here for the TMT side. Number 22, Ibrahim Janyar, and Modu Lamin Saho makes way for Bakari Sisi and Yayan Dong. Mamadou Jallo, we have played over 60 minutes into this particular encounter here currently, and we have seen TMT bringing on some first legs that will help them in trying to put up some energy that is required into this particular game. And we have just seen them introducing Yayan Dong, who was last year's second division's joint top scorer. Yaya's presence here, his introduction into this particular game here, what impact do you think will that be able to make for the TMT side here, and what will be the consequences if he has to be on his game for the Greater Tomorrow side? What do you think Yayan Dong could have cost the Greater Tomorrow side if he is on his games as we used to know him in the last year's GFF Division 2, and what impact do you think TMT could have benefit from his introduction?
Greater Tomorrow should be very, very mindful of him, because, as you said, Yayan Dong is somebody who is very, very clinical and very, very dangerous whenever he is on his prime time. Because looking at his pace, finishing, Yayan Dong is a veteran player, also know how to play tricks to maneuver against any other defender. Because looking at this TMT side, they have many veteran players in their mix. So in that case, Greater Tomorrow should do all the means they have to stop Yayan Dong in front of their defenders, because Yaya is somebody who is capable of scoring goals from any angle on the pitch. Because watching him in the second division, he played the first division before playing the second division. That can tell you that Yayan Dong is somebody who can score from any angle when he faces any goalkeeper or defender on this ad.
He knows the league, has an experience in the first division, and then last season he plays for the TMT side in the second division, where he was the joint top scorer with Lamin Jara, who then plays for Medical Football Club, but that was sold to now the Gambia Dutch Lions, who are now called the Gambia Dutch Lions. Yes, and Lamin Jara is now playing for the Fortune Football Club in the first division, and Dong here is also on the playing for his previous side, who who have won the GFF Division 2 last season and also emerged as one of the top scorers in that particular league. He is now being introduced here by his TMT side, and they will be hoping that he is on his day to help them gain something into this particular game, either a draw or at least to go home with a win. Now a free kick here, Omar sends in a powerful one, but that is nowhere to Camera for the TMT side. And elsewhere it is still Falcons 3, Wabanyul nil, Wabanyul with 2 red cards in that particular game. Here Greater Tomorrow leading by 2-1, and Steve Bigo leading in Bakau by a lone goal 2-0 against Samga Football Academy. Substitution here, Bole Drame makes way, and also Babandim Bojang makes way for the number 15, and then the number 15 for the Greater Tomorrow side, Abubakar Kamara replaces Babandim Bojang, and Bole Drame makes way for Babukar Drame. TMT with a throw in. Sends in a low cross into the 18-yard area, but Greater Tomorrow clears. Now Modu Sedi for Greater Tomorrow on the ball. He went down, and then foul awarded to the Greater Tomorrow side. Modu Sedi, one of the best players, one of the most talented players you can see in this GFF Division 1 league here. He is very, very young player for the Greater Tomorrow side, but also he has such a talent to be able to play in any level, whether here or any other league that he has the opportunity to play in, because I mean hardly you displaces him on the ball or you see him having such malpasses into the game. What a player he is. Now Musa Kamara, the veteran goalkeeper for the TMT side, to send in a long one. He sends in a long one to Yayan Dong jumps, and then but the ball was won by Momodu Jallo. Now the new entrance plays to Bayo. Bayo tries to play to Modu Sedi, but the ball eludes Modu, and Tamba guards the ball for Musa Kamara to come to their rescue. Musa now plays the ball short to Tamba for the Tamba. Now for the plays to Alex Ndoy. Alex sends in a long one for the number 11 for them, Bakari Sisse, but Bakari chases, and then Ibrahim Balde come up and it allows the ball to roll over the touch for their benefit. A goal kick to them. Ibrahim plays the ball short to CD Kinte. CD looks up, sends in a long one to Ibrahim Njai, but Tamba or for the Tamba was there first, and then he hits the ball out. Now Yayan jumps. CD tries to clear the ball. The ball went over the touch for a throw into the TMT side. Number 14 for them, Seydou Badji, sends in a one to Yayan Dong inside the area. Yayan Dong plays the ball to Lamin Chati. Yayan Dong is a very good player. Yayan Dong tried to drive the ball, but Omar Jaju came on the right time and then guards the ball off the touch for the Greater Tomorrow's advantage. Ibrahima instructs his men to go forward and open up the field in the right hand side of the field, where we see number 15 Abubakar Kamara trying to do work by the instruction of his goalkeeper. CD tiptoed the ball, went up, but Kamara heads the Kamara tested the ball, tries to fields to do so on the throw into the Greater for the TMT side rather. Baji throws the ball so to Lamin Chati, but an ever energetic Modu Jalo was there and then tapped the ball away for another throw into the TMT side. Number 14, Sedu Baji throws the ball on Abokar Kamara now to the brilliant Modu Sedi, who plays the ball to Bayo in the fire, and Ibrahima, who plays the ball to beautiful football between Bayo now. Bayo, that's what he powered that bottle of ball in Ibrahima Kamara. So Musa Kamara, the goalkeeper, palms the ball away for a corner kick in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side. The goal scorer for the Greater Tomorrow side, Ibrahim Njai Sancho, will execute that for his side. Ibrahim sends in a long and a high one inside the area, but Cisse hits that ball out for TMT side. Yankuba Cisse. Bakar Cisse also volleyed out and then threw into Sawane Tex the ball tested down by touch the last man. TMT to benefit a throw foul on Sawane. Seni Sawane for the Greater Tomorrow side, who's currently on the ground. Foul on him by Yankuba Cisse. Omar Jaju sends in a long and a high one to the part of the number 21 for them. Bubakar Rada Drame, but I mean the goalkeeper take off his line Lamin Chati tries to play the ball back to Yankuba, but the ball went over the touch for a throw into the Greater Tomorrow side. Yankuba Cisse still with the ball, trying to guard the ball. End of now Drame to chase that particular ball towards the far end, but the goalkeeper for the Tampa hits the ball to his goalkeeper Musaka, who sends him high and a long run inside the center circle, header away by Yayandong, but Sedi is on the ball for the Greater Tomorrow. Beautifully done by Sedi, one of the most brilliant players, one of the most industrious players in this particular GFF division, male Division 1 league. Two of the players are down, one for the Greater Tomorrow side and one for the TMT side. Still, Falcons leading by 3-0 in the 65th minute against our Banjul side, who were reduced to 9 men after that double red card. And Steve Biko still leading Samga by a lone goal to 0 in the 75th minute. Mane Modu said in the number 10 for the Greater Tomorrow side. I think he is one of the players that Greater Tomorrow can rely on if they want to have something into this particular encounter. You can even see that communication from his technical bench, the head coach trying to tell him to avoid touches, unnecessary fouls on him, even though the foul is going to be to his advantage. But if he is always been fouled by the players and also been get those heavy touches from the opponent players that may have get him injured, and the technical side doesn't want to suffer from that kind of injury from him. So he is one of the players that Greater Tomorrow can rely on if they want to have anything in this particular game. He is such a brilliant lad here. What have you learned from the way he plays so far, and what impact is he making for the game for the Greater Tomorrow side?
Yeah, Modi said, as many people fondly call him Fadiga. He is a very good lad. You look at him, he is 1 foot, that is, he's a left-footed player. But you look at him, he's a very, very tricky player, and he always gives nightmare to opponent players. So you look at Fadiga, maybe that is what the coach want him to do, but he knows the reason why he wants him to play like that. But one thing I know is that is how he plays, that is what he enjoys doing. And I think coaches at times also need to leave players at their own liberty to play the way they enjoy playing. You look at Fadiga, he is that type. He always like to hold the ball and invite his teammates to come and collect the ball. He creates space and give them the ball back, like what other people fondly call as Lal al Malal. He is that player who always plays that type of football. He is so tricky. So that is why he is giving difficulties to the TMT side. And it is not only him. You look at Sancho also. He's a very, very, very special winger, and he is always giving trouble to the TMT side as well. Anytime the ball goes to his side, you see how TMT sides trouble because he has space. He is also having skills, so he is also giving a tough time to the TMT side. So these two lads are really doing great work for the Greater Tomorrow side. So you look at TMT also; they have been very great players. The person who was leading the side in the first half, but
Lamin Chati. That could have been another one for the Greater Tomorrow side, but went side netting. Lamin Chati.
Yeah, Lamin is really a great guy. He was really helping the TMT side. But you look at the Greater Tomorrow number 6, I think is Zaka.
Number 6.
Zaka.
Yes,
they follow him. Yeah, Zaka. He's really man marking him. That is why he is having limited touches in the second half of this game. So let's see. It could have been 3 for Greater Tomorrow, but the forward who is just introduced not long ago missed a golden opportunity that could have finished the game for Greater Tomorrow. Because if they are able to score 3 here, I'm sure they will go home with this victory. But as it stands, TMT can level this course at any minute.
As it stands, it is very much balanced. As Mane has said, TMT can level as the game proceeds here at the Brikama Box Bar Minister Lamin Chati fighting there very hard. Mamadou Jallow, we have seen a very, very good opportunity here that was just missed by the Greater Tomorrow side. Otherwise, it could have now been 3-1 in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side. What's your assessment as of now?
I think the number 21, the striker, received the ball. The way he received the ball and where he received the ball was very, very tight. That lead him not scoring that wonderful chance, but because the goalkeeper was on time and the defender was there to man him on time too, because looking the way he tried to space was very, very tight, and he tried to maneuver to pass the goalkeeper. He able to pass the goalkeeper, went to a tight angle where he kicked the ball and the ball went wide for a ball kick. But let me tell you, this newly introduced Greater Tomorrow striker is a very, very intelligent striker, because look at his spacing and his runs are very, very excellent.
It's a very well long ball there to be cased by Abubakar, the substitute for Abubakar Kamara, the substitute for the Greater Tomorrow side, but could not catch that particular ball because there was too much pace on the ball. Now TMT sends in a long ball, but Bajo, Kaleas and Jallo rather heads. TMT is still on the ball. 1-2 to the veteran player. Number 11 tries to play the ball quickly. Now to Baji, the left fullback for the TMT side. Now sends in a long ball inside the area. But Ibrahim Balde for the good netminder for the Greater Tomorrow side was off his line and then beautifully catch that particular ball to save his side. Ibrahima, but a player is down. The referee is not interested. He is up. Sawane Sini. Ibrahima sends in a high and a long one inside the area for the TMT side. Alex Ndoye heads. Baji heads the ball back to the veteran goalkeeper Ibrahima Musa Kamara. Musa plays the ball to Tamba. Tamba plays the ball back to him. Musa plays shoot to Alex Ndoye. Alex now looks up. Alex plays to Lamin Chati who back heels beautifully to his number 7 now. The number 26 for them tries to go solo and stick the ball, but that wasn't anywhere to trouble the goalkeeper. Basiru Suso was trying to test the waters here, but Ibrahim Balde was in a pole position to easily catch that particular ball for his side. Ibrahim Balde sends in a high ball to Kamara. Kamara chested the ball to Modu. Modu is still with the ball. Modu Sedi now plays the ball to Kamara. Very beautiful football. Kamara tries to play a very beautiful pass there, but the defender for the Tamba is also a very, very brilliant player for his side, TMT. He's been doing very well for his side. His intersections in the defense line are just exceptional and are very good ones. And are very good ones. Now TMT on the ball, plays the ball to the new entrance, and plays to the another new entrance for the Basiru. Cisse is now with the Basiru, is also a very, very fine player, tricky for that matter. The referee needs to have a fair play here. Plays the ball to someone tries to play the Kamara, but header from them. Cisse now. Yankuba plays the ball to Bakari Cisse. Yankuba is still with the ball now. Yankuba plays the ball to his number 26, Basiru Suso. TMT now in the halfway line. TMT tries to play in the area for the Greater Tomorrow side. Baji tries to dribble past his marker. Baji does. Suso tries to go also, but that was a beautiful block by the Greater Tomorrow player. Greater Tomorrow still tries to defend very well against the TMT side here, but TMT are still pushing to make sure they level the matters here. But the Greater Tomorrow side are trying to be very, very low. Now Drame here for the new entrance for the Greater Tomorrow side, going solo now. He is taking on 4 defenders all by himself. He tries to dribble past his marker, that is Fode Tamba, but Fode is not such a defender that you easily pass. We have seen him play here in this particular game here. Since the first half, his performance has just been phenomenal, very exceptional for his side. And I think he is one of the players who is disturbing the front players for the Greater Tomorrow side, but nonetheless it's still 2 goals to 1 in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side, who are currently on 8 points as the game dictates here at the Brikama Box Family Stadium. To remind you, watching us live on LSTV1, this is Kim Okanye, and with me on the commentary cabin it is Lamin Mane, and also Lamin Mane who works for the Vision TV, and also Momodu Juntu Jallo who works for the FMB radio in Brikama. Still 2 goals to 1 in favor of the Greater Tomorrow side. 86 minutes on the clock here at the Brikama Box Family Stadium. Now elsewhere, Falcons is leading Banjul by 3 goals to 0 still in the 76th minute. in Bakau, where Steve Biko is still leading Samga by a lone goal 2-0, and 85 minutes on the clock there in Bakau. Here, 86th minute, the Amadou Sow will soon be introduced here for the Greater Tomorrow side. The goal scorer and also a provider into this particular encounter, a crucial game for that matter. Ibrahima Njai Sancho makes way for the number 11 Amadou Sow, who is also fondly called by his teammates and by many as Neymar. Ibrahima Njai scored rather in the 30th minute and assisted for his veteran player Ibu Bully Drame rather in the 42nd minute. Makes way. Bully Drame assisted him in the fourth game. And in the fourth goal, that is 38 minutes, and he assisted Bully Drame in the 42nd minute to help his side lead here, but the substitution is delayed here now. Neymar Sow Amadou is going back to the substitution bench to make sure the substitution is effected. Now Lamin Chati plays to Suso. Suso tries to play the ball in the far end, but the player and the goal scorer for the Greater Tomorrow side and the assist provider into this particular encounter, Ibrahima Sancho Njai, plays for his team. Musa Kamara now plays the ball so to his number 17, who was introduced. Kamara now plays to Lamin Chati. Lamin Chati plays to Sisi, who plays in the far end, to his number 27 now, who plays the ball now. Suso plays the ball back there for the number 27. We cannot give him his name because the number 11 is now on the ball back. Sisi plays the ball back to Tamba for the now Lamin Chati on the ball now. Lamin Chati sends in a low one inside the 18-yard area. Baji plays the ball. The Tomorrow's player was there to clear. Tries to power the ball. Baji tries to play the ball in. Ibrahima came in, but that was a collision between Ibrahima and the captain for the TMT side, Ian Dong. Ibrahima went to the ground. Ibrahima, the netminder, Ibrahim Balde, the netminder for the Greater Tomorrow side, still on the ground. Substitution here now to be effected. The goal scorer Ibrahima Sancho Njai makes way for Amadou Sow, fondly called Neymar. Will be introduced into this 90 minutes now on the clock. Ibrahima Njai makes way, and then he is going to enjoy the rest of the game on the substitution bench. You will see he is highly appreciated by the fans over there. He scored for his side, and he scored the fourth goal for his side, assisted the second goal for their veteran player. Ibrahima foul on him. He is to execute the free kick for his side. Ibrahima Balde sends in a long and a high one into the part of the TMT area, but Alex Ndoye, 5 minutes here to be added on. 5 minutes here to be played here for the Greater Tomorrow side to go home with this victory, all important 3.0. The 5 minutes here is here for the Greater Tomorrows, for the TMT side to level the matters for themselves here. Mamadou Diallo, 5 minutes for Greater Tomorrow to get their second win of the season after losing 4 games, drawing 2. And then 5 minutes as well for that of the TMT side to level the matters for themselves here or to suffer another defeat. That this will be their 4th defeat in the season, and then the standing here will be better for the Greater Tomorrow side. Will want to maintain this particular scoreline, while the TMT side will be fighting tooth and nail to make sure they level the matters here and then better their standing.
I think Greater Tomorrow have this 5 minutes looks like 100 minutes for Greater Tomorrow, because winning or leading by 2 goals to 1, only 5 minutes to go, their defenders have a big task to do, because look at the way these TMT sides are pressing them since the beginning of the second half. Can actually tell that these Greater Tomorrow side have a huge fight to secure them this victory here at the Brikama Mini Stadium today.
Very well, Amadou Sow Neymar is on the ball in the far end. They will try to waste as much time as possible to make sure that they go home with this all-important victory for them, the Greater Tomorrow side. Here, Bajo clears the ball away from the perimeters, from the premises of the box bar, and then but the balls are always available here to make sure the player doesn't get delayed because of the shortage of the balls here. Now TMT tried to put up more pressure here on the Greater Tomorrow side. Greater Tomorrow now, the ball is with very beautiful pass to Drame from Kamara Abubakar. Drame is now on the ball here. Drame plays the ball to now Jallo plays the ball to the new entrant. That is So tries to go low, but Musa Kamara was never troubled by that. Musa arms to the ball, throws the ball to Cisse Yankuba, who went to the ground, and Mamadou Jallo, energetic defensive midfielder for the Greater Tomorrow side, was given a caution for that, for bringing a player down. Now Drame is now on the ball for Greater Tomorrow side, who plays the ball to Kamara. Kamara plays the ball to Sedi Modu, very important player for them. Now Siri for this process. Now it's Chati on the ball. Now Chati plays the ball to Cisse Yankuba. Yankuba plays to Bakari Cisse in the far end. The number 11 also the new entrance for them. Cisse is on the ball now, plays to Suso. Suso plays to the veteran player Chati. Chati plays to the number 27. Now Cisse, Bakari on the ball, tries to send the ball for his player. Now Tamba, the defender, tried to send in a long ball inside the 18-yard area, but a header away by the all-important captain for the Greater Tomorrow side, CD Kinden. Now Neymar is on the ball. Neymar tries to dribble past Tamba, but Tamba was penalized there. Foul on Neymar, that is Amadou Sow. Greater Tomorrow to effect another change here. Modu Seidi Fadiga makes way for the number 20, Mudlamin Jallo, will be introduced. Modu Seidi Fadiga will make way for Modu Lamin Jallo. Another young lad to be introduced here. We have already played 90 plus 5 minutes. We are into the fifth and the final minute of this particular encounter. Greater Tomorrow, I think, knows about the timing here. TMT are also aware of the timing here. So let's see. Is this the final moment? A free kick in a very good position for the Greater Tomorrow side. Abubakar Kamara is there. Neymar is also there. Amadou Sow plays so to So Amadou tries to dribble past his marker, but alas. And final whistle here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium. Greater Tomorrow have won the second game of this year's GFF Main Division 1 League by 2 goals to 1 against the TMT side. In the first game also that they have won against the Armed Forces side also ended in a 2 goals to 1 trailer. So Greater Tomorrow have won here by 2 goals to 0. That ends our commentary here from the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium, and elsewhere Steve Bigo have also won by a lone goal to 0, and Falcons is currently leading here by Wabanyul by 3 goals to 1. Remember, Wabanyul is down to 9 men after that double red card there. Here we end our commentary here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium. Greater Tomorrow, second win of the season, 2 goals to 1 against the TMT side.